Indigenous rites of initiation are means of upholding cultural heritage, community's history, and social memory by cementing connection. They are ways through which bonds are established and maintained with individuals and the larger community and the spiritual component of the indigenous universe. Follow to learn why the life of indigenous people revolves around rites of initiation. Discover that growth and development is rooted in the process of transition of an individual from one phase to another within the cycle of life, and become acquainted with how communion with the deities is strengthened with participating in the sacred meals of the gods through which the communicant shares in divine life. Hello everyone, welcome to Indigenous Perspectives, Rethinking Our Thinking with Edward Sandman Mugi. This episode is to help us get more insight into how initiation that concerns participation in cultural rituals is built around traditional life cycle and designed for gaining cultural knowledge. It entails a way of acquiring the virtues of cultural wisdom, bravery, courage, emotional and physical maturity, integrity, self-mastery, and right relationship, among others, for community life. It involves the practice of tooth knocking out, reopening of the sub-incision, cutting deeper the urethra, and circumcision, etc. For the indigenous people, life is a serious and sacred process of becoming more human and recovering lost connections with the supreme deity and everything. Initiation, therefore, is about helping the individual navigate the challenges that come with attaining a new life status. Welcome back. Indigenous people organize their society around the individual and community development and maturity. Society progresses based on the rites of initiation by which persons are gradually immersed into the sacred mysteries of the community's life. Birth, adulthood, marriage, eldership, and ancestorship are some of the fundamental aspects of indigenous rites of initiation. They concern acquiring a new status, a new phase of life, and to facilitate a smooth transition to subsequent phases. All the different phases of the indigenous cycle of life aid the insertion of the individual into the secrets of ancestral traditions corresponding to the individual's stage of life. Initiation is a mark of maturity into adulthood, and it signifies the incorporation into the life of the divine attained through participation in the ritual meal. The various processes are essential in the attainment of full humanity and awareness of the very foundation of ancestral mystical heritage. Within the ritual of initiation into adulthood is the rite of cleansing or purification that constitutes bathing in the sacred river and the rare privilege of sharing in the life of the deities. The individual enters deep in the retrieved mystery of the past and makes real and evident the revered memory of the ancestors, since these rites were constructed towards identity and character formation, leadership, and participation in the exclusive life of the divinities. Aside societal cohesion, initiation rites are about symbolic rebirth that renews cultural consciousness and assures an individual of a place role in the community. Communion as the lifestyle of the people is fostered in sharing of the sacred ritualistic meal. This meal is eaten as a symbol of love, union, and reconciliation among people and between the people and their deities. The shrine serves as a sacred location for the sacrificial offering of the foodstuff and animals dedicated to the deities. These include maize, guinea corn, millet, palm wine, local beer, chickens, goats, rams, cows, horses, among others. Certain parts of the offerings are for the gods, while the people share what remains. Rituals help the people to respond to the blessings of the Supreme Deity. With the character and identity acquired from initiation into adulthood, participation in the ritualistic meals brings the person into a special relationship with the divine. As with the Jukuns of Nigeria and many indigenous people, the local beer used in libation is the food of the gods, especially within the cause of sacred rites and rituals. It is analogous, according to C.K. Meek, to the wine of the Dionysian rites, which was a solemn sacrament where the communicant receives the spirit of the gods, or like drinking hauma in the Zoroastrian religion or drinking soma in the Indian Vedic ritual. Thanks for joining Ancestral Heritage TV. Until next time, always remember that your identity is formed in your culture. Follow Ancestral Heritage TV at ancestral_heritage TV on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Goodbye.